Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, February 20. Government has set aside $100 million to truck water to communities across the island. Minister of Local Government and Community Development, Desmond McKenzie, says the allocation is in anticipation of drought conditions expected to affect the island.
Already the country is experiencing drought conditions. The parishes of Portland and St. Mary is presently going through that phase. The government has been proactive. We have started to look at how we are going to respond to the crisis. And we have been doing so in a number of ways.
The local government minister was speaking at a recent ceremony to break ground for the construction of a water shop in Trial St. Elizabeth. It will be constructed at a cost of $11 million over the next 6 weeks. The water shop project will include the installation of a 30,000-gallon community water tank, which will provide potable water to residents of the area and surrounding communities. St. Elizabeth, Portland, and St. Mary are among the parishes severely affected by the current dry spell. To help local authorities respond, Minister McKenzie says $10 million will be allocated to the St. Elizabeth Municipal Corporation. This is to support the trucking of water, while each councillor will receive 10 500-gallon water tanks for distribution to residents. Come next month, Jamaicans will have access to the TravelPal app to increase the safety of commuters. With the app, commuters will be able to use their mobile devices to scan the registration plates of public passenger vehicles to confirm if they are licensed by the Transport Authority.
By the end of March, we'll be launching the TravelPal, which is a safety and security app for passengers.
Minister Robert Montego made the announcement recently during the official opening ceremony of the Transport Authority's satellite office. The TravelPal app will also allow users to share information on their location when using a public passenger vehicle. It will have a panic feature linked to the Police 119 system. This initiative is part of the ministry's 16-point plan to reform public transportation. $61 million has been allotted by the government to construct 4 classrooms at the Black River High School and purchase 1 new school bus for Richmond Park Primary in the new fiscal year. The funds for these projects have been allocated in the 2020-2021 Estimates of Expenditure, which is now before the House of Representatives. The items will be provided through partnership between the government and the Embassy of Japan under the Japanese Grant Assistance for Grassroots Human Security Project. Meanwhile, $25.2 million has been budgeted in fiscal year 2020-2021 to complete construction of the Women's Center of Jamaica Foundation's Santa Cruz Outreach Center in St. Elizabeth. The facility will strengthen delivery of the foundation's program for adolescent mothers and expand its activities in the parish. The program enables girls to continue their education during pregnancy and prepares them to be reintegrated into the formal school system after they have given birth. It was initially scheduled to be executed from April 2018 to March 2019, but has been extended to March 2021. In other news, electric mobility will be one of the topics explored at the 4th Energy and Climate Partnership of the Americas (ECPA) ministerial meeting this year. The meeting is scheduled from February 27 to 28 at the Montego Bay Convention Center in St. James. E-mobility refers to vehicles that are powered by an electric motor and primarily get their energy from the power grid, which means they can be recharged externally. The government is developing an electric vehicle policy which will create an enabling environment for the use of technology in the public transportation space. Speaking at a recent Energy Roundtable, Energy and Technology Minister Favor Williams said interest in e-mobility was growing globally, regionally, and locally.
We've noticed across the world that there is an exponential increase in electric vehicles, moving from 3 million in 2017 to 5.3 million in 2018. And it is expected that EV sales will reach 23 million by 2030.
The ECPA ministerial meeting will include the participation of energy ministers from 30 countries, as well as development partners and private sector stakeholders. And finally, Education State Minister Alanda Terrelong is urging more Jamaican youth to pursue foreign languages in order to widen their level of competence and create multiple employment options. Mr. Terrelong says this will contribute to the growth, development, and prosperity of Jamaica.
If we are serious as a nation in ensuring the growth, development, and prosperity of our youth, then it behoves us to ensure that whether it's going to be Spanish, or whether it's going to be French, or whether it's going to be Mandarin, it behoves us as a nation to ensure that every single school offers a core foreign language subject, so that by the time our students get to the university level, they would have already amassed a level of competence that makes them certifiable.
The State Minister was speaking at the 11th staging of the Foreign Languages Conference recently. The annual event seeks to facilitate greater dialogue with international stakeholders in promoting and improving the teaching and learning of foreign languages in Jamaica. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.